Bank foreclosure investment opportunities. In many cases, the lender or agency simply wants to get rid of foreclosure bank-owned properties quickly, even if it means selling at a low price. Upkeep of foreclosure bank-owned properties costs more than selling them cheap. Whether you are a home buyer or a foreclosure homes investor, foreclosure bank-owned properties allow you to buy properties at a fraction of their market value. Lenders aren't chartered to own and manage property, so they face close scrutiny and pressure from state and federal regulators to dispose of foreclosed properties quickly, especially if they're on a regulator's watch list. The second reason why foreclosure bank-owned properties are sold at below market value has to do with their condition. And because they're dealing directly with the bank, they can eliminate the percentage sales commission if they act fast, that is before the bank lists the property with a real estate agent. Bank foreclosed homes are sought out by investors because of their profit potential. It is not uncommon to find bank foreclosed homes sold at prices much lower than their market value. Foreclosure bank-owned properties are priced at up to 5% to 50% of their market value, simply because of the way you can buy and sell foreclosure bank-owned properties. It is possible to gain a nice return on your investment when you invest in bank foreclosed homes. Foreclosure bank-owned properties are homes that have been repossessed by a government agency or lender due to non-payment of the mortgage. When their REO departments are loaded with foreclosures, investors are able to secure below-market interest rates with little or no cash down. When a homeowner cannot pay the mortgage for a few months at a time, the bank will initiate foreclosure proceedings against the owner. In order to get the best deals on foreclosure bank-owned properties, you need to be prepared and shop wisely. The owner will be anxious to sell to avoid having a foreclosure as a black mark on their credit report. Bank foreclosed homes are homes that are owned by banks or other lending institutions because of the lender having foreclosed on the property. Once you find some foreclosure bank-owned properties you like, though, you still need to research further and deeper. Researching foreclosure bank-owned properties can help you separate good deals from the duds. After the foreclosure is final, the bank foreclosed home will be offered for sale, either directly by the bank, or through real estate auctions. When a homeowner cannot pay the mortgage for a few months at a time, the bank will initiate foreclosure proceedings against the owner. You cannot let emotions rule your purchase, and you cannot assume that all foreclosure bank-owned properties are sold at below market value. If the property has accumulated enough equity, the investor will make a very nice profit. For each home you consider, determine your closing costs, actual house costs, incidental costs, and financing costs. Once you calculate the cost of any repairs needed, add it to the total cost of the property. Remember to account for the time that it will take to repair the bank foreclosed home. This approach means that you wouldn't reimburse them for any accumulated charges such as interest, late charges, foreclosure fees, legal fees, nor any advances they might have made towards senior loans, property taxes, insurance. Sometimes an inspection is not possible, so you should only make bids that leave a nice margin for any unknown repairs. Get a market value for the home and an estimate for the repairs that need to be done. To figure the number of loan payments made, start when the deed of trust recorded and end with the delinquency date that's listed on the recorded notice of default. On the other hand, if you do it carelessly, you could end up paying a lot more for the bank foreclosed home than it is worth. Hiring a professional assessor and inspector to examine the property for you. Find out how much homes in the same neighborhood sell for as well. At the most, you shouldn't pay the bank any more for their equity in the property than what they originally lent on it minus the payments that were actually made on the loan. Whether you are looking for foreclosure bank-owned properties that are investments or a home will determine which foreclosure bank-owned properties are deals for you. These foreclosure bank-owned properties you are considering should save you money on your home so that you can enjoy equity fast. If you are looking for an investment, make sure that you will get at least 15% or more in profit through renting or selling, and remember that many foreclosure bank-owned properties allow you to earn more on your investment. We hope you have enjoyed this investment tips and strategies video. Please leave a like to this video and subscribe for more educational investment videos that will be published at Investment 360.